Hey everyone, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Peterson Clearance or side marker trailer light with reflector. This is going to be an incandescent bulb, and it's going to give you that lighting function for your trailer, whether that's going to be your side marker or your rear clearance light. It does have a red lens going over a white incandescent bulb, and just has this plastic base that's molded to allow your hardware to go through. So we shouldn't have any issues there. It's going to be a pretty standard size. To replace the bulb and get the hardware in place, you would have to remove the cover. So pretty easy to do. Just take a flat blade screwdriver and insert it into this little lip at the bottom. Pop that cover off, and then we can get access to our bulb. Now this is a 194, 193 type bulb. So it's just this little wedge shape. And you can actually replace this with an LED. They make LED bulbs to fit into that housing, something that would look like this. And it can just go into that same light housing and provide you with an LED option. So that's something to keep in mind there, that if your bulb that comes with this kit burns out, you can always upgrade it to an LED later on, or just buy an LED now and upgrade it as soon as you get it. But options for you. Just wanted to let you know that that is something you can do. You'll notice this metal tab here. This is going to provide our ground connection for the light. So whenever you put your hardware down through there and mount it in place on your trailer, that's going to be where the ground connection is made. Now if we put our cover back over the top, snaps down in place. This is compatible with 12-volt DC systems. And I'm going to hook up my light now to power and ground. So we'll put our power connection on this black wire. And then I'm going to try to get in there to connect up to our ground. And that way we'll be able to see how bright that light is. So you can see it there. I've got to push in my alligator clamp to get that connection to be made, but I'm going to go ahead and turn out the light in the studio for just a second so you can see how bright that is, even in low light situations. And push in my ground, and that's how bright our light will be. So that reflector does a pretty good job of helping that light really spread out. So even whenever you're in the dark or your lights are not illuminated, you'll still have a visible reflector on your trailer. So now that we've seen what it looks like whenever it's lit up, let's go over some of the dimensions. The light housing measures just about 4 inches long by about 2 inches wide, and at the tallest point about 1 inch thick. The power draw at 12 volts is 0.25 amps, and the distance between our mounting holes center to center is 3 inches. This does come with a 1-year limited warranty from Peterson. It is a P2 rated light, which basically means that it needs to be used in one configuration or the other. So this can't really be seen from 180 degrees. It can only be seen from a more narrow angle. So depending on how you have this mounted up, it'll determine whether it's a clearance or a side marker light. Now it does not come with any hardware, so you will have to pick some up on your own. But our bulb should provide us with 15 hours of light. Of course, if you do, again, want to switch that out for an LED, that's always an option. That part number for that LED wedge-shaped bulb from SEPA is CM93156. And that's going to do it for our look at the Peterson Clearance or side marker light.